right, good afternoon. I think I'm live. I think, maybe, kind of, sort of. We'll find out. Once again, back in a lovely hotel room, back with more internet issues. Tried a completely different chain of hotels this time. Normally stay at Marriott's, staying at a Hilton. Yeah, their internet's no better. So, got my hotspot up and going. Hopefully, this holds up. We'll find out. And good afternoon, Kay. First one in here. Welcome, welcome, Mr. Lee Boyce. Not sure about the whaling yet. We're going to talk about it. I need to be convinced. Garion, hello. JJ, always an honor to see you in the chat. Welcome, welcome. A little bit different setup than normal for me. So I've got my laptop. I actually have an external monitor that I bought, kind of one of those portable external monitors, so it's over there. And then some other stuff. Lighting in here, just like every other hotel, absolutely horrid. I've got one light kind of right over here to my right. I guess it's maybe your left when you're looking at the screen. I don't know, but it's right there. So half my face is lit. The other half of this room is dark with no lights until like 30 feet away. So anyway, let's see. We booked 3 hotels the last couple months and haven't made it to any of them yet. Oh, wow. Hey, AB. Let's see. Landon Riley. Yo, what's up? I don't know who to choose between 6-star Enchantress, Morbius, or Cassie Lang. Okay. Very good question. My pick out of the 3, if you play Battlegrounds, would be Enchantress. She's a pain on defense. If you don't play Battlegrounds, Cassie is very good. She's underrated. You know, very nice that she doesn't gain buffs. You can put Power Sting on there, which not a lot of champs can do. A little tricky to play to optimize the Power Stings, but overall, not bad. Hey, Curd Bros. So I would go between Enchantress or Cassie, just really depending on the game modes and all that. Enchantress, I think you'd have, I've not used her on attack yet, outside of maybe a couple CCP beta fights. So really can't speak much for her there. She does have the unique mechanic in there of, the up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, where you have a bunch of different combos you can do to do different things. So you do have to have a cheat sheet nearby. So keep that in mind. Is Spider-Man 2099 still OP? We still use him in war almost every single time he's not banned. Whether that means he's OP or not, I don't know. Does mean he's very good. And yes, I know I can see my chat that is not quite lining up with the bubble. Let me see if I can fix that on this stupid laptop. I fixed it on my desktop before. Chat box. Unlock. Oops, that's not the right thing. That is not the right thing. Let's try that again. That's the right thing. And of course I get a phone call right now. Daggone it, I keep moving the wrong thing. Somebody help me. Anyway, it's going to be what it's going to be on the screen. I'll fix it later. Never fails. I start streaming and somebody wants to call. That's because I unlocked the wrong thing. That's why it was moving. There we go. Look at that. And if I do that, it makes it smaller. Blah. Maybe I can do this. Watch this. Watch this work that I do here real quick. We're going to make it a little bit bigger again. And yes, I know it's being in front of the camera, but we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that right now. Oops, too far. Too far down. Come on. Oh, almost right. Not right. Interesting. Why, when I move it there, does it hide it from everything? I love doing this live. Hey, I think we got it. We got it close enough. We got it close enough. And yes, I know I'm lagging and all that. Not much I can do for me. It is probably this hotel Wi-Fi, so it's probably thinking that, hey, he's done. There we go. But we got the chat working, more or less. It's still a little high. I'll live with it for now. Anyway, let's see. Let me get caught up on chat. Love the haircut. Thank you. Every once in a while, I get this stuff cut. And yes, it is lagging. I see it. I know it. I want to shoot hotel rooms. I'm so tired of... Let's see if I can do that. Okay, if I do that, it hides it. So it's got to be like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm tired of being in hotels. Hopefully, I'm sending enough. Whether it's getting there or not is the bigger issue. So let me know. We're going to flip big screen. We're going to talk about deals. I'm going to open up some crystals. That's all I can do at this point. Hey, and what do you know? I had this all set up and now it has resized itself. I love it. Let's fix that too. Why not? That's a little bit easier fix though. There, see, I fixed that quicker. All right, so crystals, deals. What are we doing here? Deals. I don't know what to think about the deals. I need somebody to kind of... Okay, sorry, I was watching my connection just drop and tank again. Anyway, I don't know if I'm spending yet or not, Faust. That's kind of what I'm here for. That's kind of what I'm here for. It's kind of what I'm doing the stream for. Apparently, I've got to pay for better internet as well. I'm going to try. I may blind you for a second. I need more light in here for this stream. So, yeah, we're going to try something. That may be too much light, but you know what? There it is. We also spend on monthly cards and early access bundles, but just becoming too much. The 1 to 2 level up things are great in my opinion. Bro, I pulled 7-star enchanters from the free crystals. Let's go. Well, see, that's kind of my thought. I'm kind of there with you, Faust. It's becoming too much. I don't know if I'm going to spend or not. If YouTube was my living, if I made my living doing this, I would definitely spend. The lags, the abdos, the others, KT, others that make a living doing this. Yeah, I would spend. Is the gifting event only for whales, or can all alliances reach top rewards? I don't know. If you're talking about the end of the year, I think all alliances can reach the end. The ranked rewards are where alliances go for. And I agree, Kurt. Now they're saying every new saga, so every 3 months. Then you're going to sprinkle in spring cleaning. You're going to sprinkle in July 4th. You're going to do Cyber Monday. You're going to do the gifting event at Christmas time. It's just too much. Anyway, not a whole lot that I can do there about Kabam's idea. So what I'm planning on doing here is I do need to open up some crystals to do that. I've got a bunch of stuff just to clean up as we talk through it. Daily cards, monthly cards, I get those as well. Got trolled on a free 3, landed on Lady 7-star Lady D. Oh, it was free. I take it. I won't get that lucky. I've got 6 Valiant crystals to open for sure. I've got a 7-star. I've got a Titan to open for sure. So when I put crystal cleanup, I just wanted to do a little test to see how many people would join in, not knowing that I was going to be opening a Titan crystal, not knowing that I had another 7-star crystal to open, just trying to see what we can get out of here. I got some Paragon crystals. I've got a bunch of crystals over in here that I've been saving. So yeah, I'm gonna help the community out here a little bit on a crystal opening, while I try to convince myself either to spend or not spend. Hey, Obed. I do think there are some very, very good things in there. I would love the Nexus, but I just don't see spending that much. 1K so shard, so yeah, I could do that, but for me, the easy way, if I can find them in here, there we are. That's the easy way. Yo, get you that 7-star. Yeah, see, that's, I don't know. Yep, the code is nefarious. That is the CCP code. I was going to make a video and put it in there and do all the stuff. And man, this trip to California's kicked my butt. I was up for about 24 hours straight from Wednesday morning at 4 o'clock to what would have been this morning at 4 a.m. Eastern time. So I just kind of slept most of the day. Had to drive for about 2.5 hours today as well. So, I don't know. I just, it's hard for me to justify, and then see, I got 105 of those. I got some Magnetron. So let's go ahead and just start opening. I'm just going to go ahead and we'll open up these silly ones here. Um, it's hard for me to justify it. I don't make enough money off of YouTube for it to pay for itself yet. That would be, if I did that, that would be no brainer. If YouTube was my main living, I would do it. I just, it's just hard for me to kind of justify it, and I'm just going to pop all these open. Um, I really wish, I was independently wealthy. Um, but if I was independently wealthy, my kids would all have different houses than what they have. They'd be closer to me. Um, you know, Things like that. I would use my money there. I spend enough on a stupid video game. So there we are. There's 155 crystals and ooh, a massive 800 6-star shards. That's a lot, baby. And 168 question crystals, which is another thing I can open up. They're down here somewhere. There we go. 1,840 quest crystals, 6,287 arena boost crystals. Yeah, I can help the community out here a little bit today. We're going to save those. Let's see, what's the next most useless thing? Probably the gold. Probably gold. I could open up a bunch of awakening gems. There we go. We'll do regular gold crystals for a little bit here. This will take a minute or two. I know it's boring, but kind of while I'm tapping this, it's crazy how quest crystals. Yeah, it is. You can trade them in the sigil store for a bigger one, and that's probably how I'll open up some of them. But the deals when I saw them didn't really strike me. I may buy one or two of the things off the web store. For $70, I can see spending maybe $70 on this event. Wailing out, and what was it for max? What did you have to spend, like $600 or something like that? Actually, I enjoy the 75 ISO. I'm one that likes to try and get the rank up right next to it and use the smallest possible. It's still a pain, but they're useful. And since you have the auto select and it automatically does it, it doesn't hurt. It's nice to have. Yeah, $600. I'm not spending $600. I'd love to. I really would. I'd love to have $600 just spare to plop right down and do it. But if I had that, like I said, if I was independently wealthy, my kids would have different houses. I wouldn't be in a hotel room in Stockton, California for a week. I love my job, but I'd be paying someone to do my job. Man, Yusafa, if I could use airline miles and hotel points, oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, that's how I want to do it. Make that happen. Make that happen. I've got enough airline miles for several round trips and hotel points to stay in hotels more than I want to spend in hotels. Um, See, I agree fast. If they had 4 big events each year, it would be all, yeah, that to me, you know, I understand people who do it, and I don't blame them. I kind of envy them in a way. It would be lovely to have the money to spend on, an event a month. Um, but me sitting here opening up 1,500, gold crystals should be enough for everybody. And yeah, Yusuf, I saw your opening out there. I just kind of woke up a few minutes ago again, so I'll have to go out and look at it. And as long as you're in my BG, I don't have to worry about doing the big openings and getting great defenders. We'll just send them all to you. And I'll still do. Let's see, who am I using in war this time? I've got Shuri, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and Kate. So bringing in the gals this time. I am considered to be a whale by most and would like to see a few less. I'm kind of the same way. I was hoping this was going to be a little bit smaller, a little bit cheaper event, to be honest. I like the $100 event. Granted, I didn't get enough out of it for the 7-hour crystals not too long ago. That to me was good spend. With my RNG, it's hard to justify spending on RNG for me. All right, there's 1,500 gold crystals and 6 million gold. Let's see. You need to join 4 Loki so you can start. You've got the prestige. We're gonna open up all these max sigs as well. You're here for the gold in the arena, but there you go. See, I'm glad I can do it for some people. I really wish they'd go to a more than open 10. And I think when I'm actually playing the game, I'm going to stream a little bit differently than I'm doing now to hopefully help with the lag some. Or I'm just going to, go by a Starlink satellite. The crystal cleanup not working, not adding your points. Oh, well, Oh, well. Hey, look at all those 4-star awakening gems I'll never use and all those 4-star sig stones, which I really don't have any champions that can use them. But that's 80k 5-star shards. I'm going to open up everything I can in here just to kind of clear out this thing a little bit. You want to see more? Hey, I can do that. This is how bad my arena grinding addiction is. So I was at 3 million points this morning. I had to drive from Stockton down to Modesto, which is about an hour drive, and forgot about the time difference and when events ended. So I ended up having to actually pull off the interstate, sit in a parking lot, and finish off the last million of the grind. That's when you know you're addicted to running arenas. I appreciate the vision behind Starlink, but Elon, yeah, Elon is one of those characters you either love him or you hate him. All right, we're getting through some crystals here. He doesn't deserve capital letters. Like I said, you either love him or you hate him. Yeah, we got 65 of these to open. Waffle Nader, I am here on business. Whoops, I didn't even see how many I got out of that. So don't really live here. And in a way, I'm kind of glad. I can't figure out the appeal of the Stockton, Modesto, San Joaquin Valley area. It's hot, it's flat, it's dry-ish. I know there's a lot of lakes and all around here. A lot of agriculture, but yeah, 100% agree. If this event was 200 max out, yeah, exactly. $600 to me. $200 I don't mind. I can make that back. 600, I've got to see a return on investment. And with it being RNG based, really hard for me. All right, one more big batch of crystals. We'll open up all these. I shouldn't have to worry about gold for a while. Not that I had to before. Yeah, if this was $200 capped, yeah, I'd cap it out in a heartbeat. 600 makes me think. I do want to look at, I can use some of my units. I have grinded back up from about 5,000 units in whenever the Omega Days event was, back up to about 17 and a half. a little bit over. So, holy moly, I need more than an open 10. I'm doing this for the community, by the way. I'm doing this for you guys to add to the, so we can reach the 1 billion crystals opened, which is an absolute ridiculous number if you think about it. Do I have any tips for Node 30 Red Skull? It's my first time taking, which, that's what, Section 2, Path 3? Is that the first or second fight on Path 3? Thank you, JXDI. Yeah, I'm tapping it faster than the game can open it. So, yeah, I mean, I have no reason to open up the gold crystals until now, so I'll help their servers out. I'll get some of the ones and zeros out of my crystal stash. I don't know how much it helps. I'm adding those ones and zeros into the gold stash. Section 2.2. Oh, Section 2.2. So that's the shock. Bring a shock immune champion for one. I'm taking Mephisto on that one, and I'm using Shuri. So you want a shock immune or somebody that can't gain buffs. You know, that's really the only hard thing on there. So if you bring in like Titania who can't gain buffs, it is just a straightforward um, Red Skull fight. It'll be a little slow, but you know, just a straightforward fight. You can bring shock immune. You don't have to worry about the power gain then. So like when I'm fighting Mephisto with Shuri, she will gain the placebo buffs. So I do have to watch out for a little bit of the power gain. But to me, if you bring a champion that can't gain buffs, it's just a straightforward fight. I don't think anyone matters. Oh, I'm getting tired hitting this open 10 button. Oh, um, oh, of Arena Crystals. There we go. A million worth. No, I always go for the uncollected ones, the ones that are 100,000 for 10 of them. I've always had the best return on that. I opened up a million of them earlier and got like, only got like 1,600 or 1,700 units. Wasn't the return I was hoping for. Yeah, I know, but I'm helping the community out now for those that didn't have 1,000 crystals to open. I'm doing my share to make sure. Then we'll get into the fun ones after this, where there's actually champions involved and spinning and fun stuff. Can you imagine if I tried to spin out 1,804 gold crystals? Wouldn't that be exciting? Oh man, that was a video idea. I should have done it. It could be like one of those, sleep meditation type things, where it runs for 12 hours and you just hear the spinner going. I don't know if I could sit there and do it and record all of it, but that would be, this took long enough. 14, 4 left. There we go. So out of 1,804 gold crystals, I got 42 million gold. And where are we sitting with gold now? 171 million. Okay. Have I hit all the personal ones there? I don't even know which one what that was. Was it? I don't even remember which one it was. Wasn't there an event for opening? Was it this one? Nope, I don't know. I thought there was one. Oh, realm events. There it is. Oh, you can't see participation. Oh, never mind. There we go. Let's see. Dreading opening on my low-level arena boost. Oh, yeah. Just came from the Prop Hop stream. So it's that. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel bad for him. I know a lot of people that suffer from mental health issues. It's a tough thing. I don't know Prof Hop personally. I used to watch him a lot. I haven't watched him in a while, but you know, it's a tough thing. And mental health issues are real, and you know, I wish there wasn't a stigma around them. All right, now time to open up some more fun ones. These aren't going to be much of anything, but wanted to get them out of the way since I'm doing crystals and wanting to get rid of crap. We're going to get rid of them. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, ultimate. I'm going to kind of go in star rating: 3 star, 4 star, 5 star, 6 star, and then the ones that can get me a 7 star. So there's that. Hey, one whole 3 star crystal. Game needs to move quicker. Needs to keep up with me. Okay, 4 star crystals. These should all be max sig, most likely. I don't think there's anybody I don't have max sig. Okay, there's Mystic ISO. We'll go Tech ISO. We'll go Mutant ISO. And let's go Cosmic ISO. In case we pull somebody. I was going to say Nefarious, but he is Science. All right, and now 5 star. And then some more fun ones. Some that actually matter at that point. Last one we'll open will be the Titan Crystal. Well, you know, we might as well get some Science now. Hey, we can awaken somebody. That's a fun one. Okay, I'll look at that. I will have to definitely look at that. We'll take Cosmic there and get him more SIGs. Max SIG would be great, but at the same time, eh. We'll drop some more into Prowler. Drop some more into Absman. I could go, like I said, I could go max sig on all these, but it's just 6 star shards. It's not a big. You know, we'll drop more on her. And those are just for when I practice with them, makes them more like the real thing. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get into some more fun ones. Now we're going to do the 6 star Nexus. We'll do regular Nexus and then the class Nexus. Got a bunch of premium crystals. I mean, there's all sorts of things I could open, but I'm not going to open up any more than what I've done. So regular 6 star Nexus. Here's the 7 star shards. Hey, Weed Man, how's it going? Oh, max sig across the board. These I like the max sig in. We'll take it for Omega Red. You're on the wrong count. Gotcha. And looks like I'm lagging again a little bit. At least I'm not dropping any frames here. So hopefully it's okay. All right, then we'll do Tech. Ah, you pulled the 7 star Enchantress, you pig. um, let's take Max Sig on Nimrod there. Nice. I'll have to go take a look at it. I've got a lot of crystal openings and all that to watch later. I know Lags is working on his. And then we'll take the Cosmic Nexus. Or Abyss Nexus here. Just to see if there's anybody useful out of it. Probably going to go Max Sig. Yeah. We'll go... Let's go Max Sig on Angela. Just for the fun of it. Okay. Now we can open more fun ones. We're going to start with the Valiant. Actually, no, we're going to go to the Paragon, Valiant, Magnetron. I'm just going to pop all these because I expect nothing. Hey, I got another 6-star Nexus out of it. That's about what I expected. So over to here, open up that 6-star Nexus. Then we'll do the Magnetron, then the Valiant, then the ones for Nefarious. All right, let's find now. Where's the Magnetron crystals? The last 5 of these. Save these for a rainy day. I'm just going to pop all 5. I expect 4 stars. Hey, we got some 5 stars out of it. That's a bonus. And this is why I don't want to buy on RNG crystals. You know, like I said, I'm going to have to be convinced. You're in the EU, you should sleep now? Yeah. See, what is it? 3 hours to my house, so it's 5:17. So it's at least, if you're, depending on where you're at in the EU, so 5, so it's at least almost midnight, or a little bit after midnight. Nothing out of those. Let's do these 6 Valiant crystals. At least this is a little bit smaller now. There they are. I'm going to spin 1 pop 5. I wish there was a pop 5 button, but. And I'm not expecting anything out of these, but maybe 5 stars. Seems to be all I get. Yeah, 6-star. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew it was 5 hours from my house to UK, which would put it 22:17. Oops, I was going to pop these. Oh well, we're spinning them now. Just so I can have that troll roll past that 7-star Nexus every single time. I love it. The game loves to tease me. Now we'll just pop 4. And a couple 6 stars in there. Hey, I appreciate that, man. But you can get some sleep. Sleep is more important than watching me open up these crystals and get trash. All right, now we're going to open up the 3 freebies. See what we get. Okay, I would love to get a 7-star here. I've seen a lot of people do it, but realistically, this is me. It's a 3% chance. If I get if I get a 6-star out of this, I'm going to be happy. I don't get pulls out of these crystals. This is, like I said, this is why I'm afraid to spend, unless it's a guaranteed 7-star, I'm afraid to spend. Not that those 7 stars going by were any good. You know, I can't say that I've never gotten it, but for the number I've opened, my percentage is way, way, way below 3%. I mean, I pulled Arcade out of one of these. I think out of the Paragon crystals, I've pulled maybe 2 7 stars out of who knows how many I've opened. Dupe Storm X, you know, I don't mind Storm X. She's a pain to deal with. Oh, there's a Max Sig. More 7-star shards. Last chance. And it doesn't matter. I know some people say pop. Some people say spin. Some say let it spin out. Some say I'm lagging again. You know, I don't have luck. I've tried it all. And there you go. That's what I expect. And they want me to spend on their event. Why would I spend on their event? All right, I think that's everything out of this tab. Let's open up the guaranteeds. Can I get to another 7-star? Not easily. So we're not going to worry about it. We're going to open up a 7-star, then we'll open up the Nexus. To me, it's different. Oh, but I like the feeling that you get when you see it slowing down, and that 7 stars right next to the 5-star it ends up on. Yeah, Weed Man, I need to do something different. RNG in this game is against me in almost every area. Here, I would love to awaken somebody that I've got at rank 3. I'm not going to say who it is, but I've got one unawakened rank 3 champion. It would be lovely to pull him. If I give the game any indication, it's not going to come through for me. It wasn't who I was thinking. It's not bad. It's not bad. And I don't know how far the stream is behind me because of the lag, so... Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. That I'll take. Wasn't who I was looking for. But, you know, not bad. Nice little awakening there. So now a Sig 20 Werewolf by Night. Now he may go up. I was waiting until he was awakened. And I am one of the few here. I'm going to open this sucker. Now, in the Nexus Crystal. Or the Titan Crystal. Patriot, Leader, Hood, Arcade, Superior Iron Man, North Star, Silver Sable, Spider-Punk, Sim Supreme, Nova, Prowler, NTW, Blade, Dust, Luke Cage, Serpent, Ironheart, Destroyer. Many of those would be awakenings or new. I don't think any of them would be a multiple dupe. No, none of them would be a multiple dupe, I don't think. I would... Hey, Mr. Mike Hill, howdy. Alrighty, Obed. Take care. I would take almost any of them. So, you know what? Unlike many who are going to hold their Titan, let's go ahead and open it up. Let's go ahead and open it up. I have no expectations other than it will be Silver Sable. That's my expectation out of this. That's my RNG. And there's the lag again. I am so sorry about this. I've got to figure out some way, somehow, of getting a good internet connection in a hotel room. Oh, it stopped itself. Let's see who we end up with. And that's a new one. I will take that. No, I did not get Nefaria at all. The 3 freebies were terrible. I will take that. That one is probably a rank 2 coming very, very soon. I've been looking forward to pulling Dust. That will be a rank 2 coming soon. Luke to R3 is not a bad call. If I awakened mine, he'd go up. Now, he doesn't need it for attack. It's just a nice safety blanket. Okay, so there's that. Let's come in here, Realm Events. So there's a way to see your participation. I've contributed 4,395 points so far. I feel like I opened more than that. Yeah, she's going to go up. I have no problem with that. So there we go. 4,395 points. And I get 150. So how many points am I at in this opening games thing? So I've got 300 units there. The 6-star crystal, million gold, and what is this? Class ISO. All right, let's go look at the store here real quick. Okay, so for 5,000 units, I can get a 7-star Man Thing, which would be lovely to awaken. Kushala, could use more SIGs on her. Destroyer would awaken him. Diablo would awaken him. Wiccan would awaken him, I think. Dragon Man's already awakened. Mangog's already awakened. Sassy, Wong, Mordo would be new. Ebony Maw, Source Supreme, White Type. So pretty much a lot of Mystic champions and a lot of Science champions without reading them all. I don't know if that's worth that many units. I don't know if any of this is worth this many units. Units are a very, very special thing to me. I'd almost rather spend the units here. All right, what's in the store? I know the web store is where I ended up getting them. Going to stay away from the rank up bundle, I think. May go with the 7-star Nexus. This is the one we may buy. So it's all those same champions in a Nexus. Is that the one we do? We'll do one. Maybe that's the one we do. And my game's lagging out as well as my stream, so we're going to be done here in just a minute. Yeah, don't buy in-game stuff. Buy it in the store so you can get in the period. Yep. I'm not doubling up. Not in the slightest. Out of the store here, I wish you could buy multiple things at one time instead of individual transactions. So I am going to the store website. I'm just going to get the Nexus, I think. And we'll call it there. If the website wants to open up for me. Just trying to see if there's anything else I want out of this. And let's see if it lets me buy today when it did not last time. Okay. And it's giving me, sorry, it cannot be completed. Okay. Well, let me log out and log back in. My stuff with this web store is starting to, let me try it in a different browser. Maybe that's the issue. We'll bring up Firefox here. Which wouldn't be, this won't break my heart if I can't do it. I can't see chat right at the moment, so let me hop back over here and look at chat. Yeah, it's going to be a shorter stream because I will be back later with actual gameplay one. Okay, let's see. Let's log in. I'll actually be back closer to normal hour West Coast time, so like 7 p.m. West Coast, 8 p.m. West Coast. I've got a little bit of work I've got to do. All right, we're going to log in on a browser we haven't used before or anything from the store. And if it still stops me from doing it, then it just isn't meant to be. The game does not want me to spend anymore. Yeah, it does not want me to spend anymore. Okay, I'm going to have to reach out to the customer support. Apparently. That is so weird. You would think they'd want my money. Yeah, is there a spot here for customer support anywhere? Does it even tell you who to reach out to? It just says contact customer support. Yeah, there's no cut. I love that. It tells you to reach out and contact customer support. And it gives you no customer support number or email address. Let me try one more time. It let me buy the pre-release bundle last for Enchantress. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to contact them. So, right? Okay. Well, let me see if I can find them. There we go. I'm going to type this message up real quick. Okay, I've sent him a message. We'll see what happens. We'll give that a minute or two. Let me come back over here now, see if the stream's still going. Hey, the stream's still going. I had the exact same issues. Yeah, I reached him on CCP. So we'll give it a minute or two. While we're waiting on that, what we can do is, why not do a battleground match? Like I said, it let me buy the last pre-release bundle. 7-star Overseer. I wish I could tell you, loathe my soul, I'm not an Overseer player. Look out on B McGee's channel. He is an Overseer player, and he is very, very good. He will be able to tell you rotation and all that kind of fun stuff in there. He's got, I think he's got a couple how to play, or at least some a bunch of sample fights showing his rank 3 wrecking people. I just recently awakened mine. Haven't even taken them up beyond rank 1 yet. So I'm just going to run a couple Battlegrounds matches now. We'll see if YOLO responds and can do anything. And we'll kind of go from there. Well, I thought I hit accept. I would love to be able to open that up and get some more points and do some stuff, but there we go. Just don't know what to say on it. Wouldn't mind doing the Nexus and getting somebody good. Oh, he's gone. Need to rank up my dust so I can... I'll take care of him, since I don't really have a counter. And we'll probably go there. I'd like to get rid of some others, but that's going to have to do. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Actually, he got Hulk. I'm not happy with that. We'll go there. Rank 3 Hulk. Although, my Mango has done a good job of wrecking some rank 3 Hulks. I'm not going to put him out there if I don't have to. And is my stream completely frozen up? Oh, just behind on mine. Okay. There's possible sound issues, Seb. My stream is being really, really a pain in the arse. I'm just in a hotel. It's one of the reasons that it's going to be a shorter stream this time around. I'm going to try and figure out what I can do to fix it. May not be anything, but I'm going to try to see what I can do to fix it. And there's that dust. So I apologize about the stream quality. I can't really turn much down. I guess I could stream in 720 and 30 frames per second, and I may have to do that. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll change it to 720 instead of 1080p. I'll do 720p and drop it down to 30 frames per second. Game only runs at 30, so doing it at 60. You know, that may be the solution. Who do I want to go here? What the heck, we'll go Hulk. I forgot that he had Gallon. I wasn't really paying that close of attention. I'm too busy apologizing for the poor quality of the stream, and I'm tired of seeing the error message underneath the streaming setup. Normally I would heavy there, but I'm going to get to a special 2. I can't stun lock this guy anyway, so... And his heavy is so short that it may not matter. Alright, now throw a special 1. We'll do a couple hits and do a special 2, and hopefully get a big special 2. Oh, come on. Way to waste all my furies. You pain in the butt. Meanwhile, mine is dead. Hey, and we pushed him to a special 2, so this is over. And there go all my Furies. Guess we'll throw 3 special 2s in one fight. Who would think that with a rank 3 Hulk that you have to throw 3 special 2s and you still may not get a 6-star champion down? Hey, we got him down with 1 second to spare. Maybe he messed up. He did. That's why you don't give up anybody, or everybody, or whatever. Nothing back from YOLO yet. So now what we're going to do here, let's go Serpent. We may use the, do we do the offensive IMIW? Nah, we'll do Titania. Yeah, and then I'm going to figure out what I can do about this stupid stream because it's buffering on mine again. This is just, I'm sorry guys, I really am. I may make a run to T-Mobile or Verizon or something like that and see if I can come up with. Okay, come on. Okay, now I want to hold that. Do that. This is my only hope here. I got to get her down in this special 3 cycle. Three percent shy of being able to do it. Tried to throw that striker in there and at least hit her when she was standing up. Of course not. Of course not. And I won. What do you know? All right, I'm going to try the web store again. I haven't gotten a response back yet, but maybe